Hey, it's Jim with Survival Attitude. We're out here today to kind of show you a little bit about how to make a shelter if you get caught out in the bush, out in the woods, or if you're in a military type situation, you're trying to evade the enemy there. What we did is we found a laid over tree here. It's fairly green. We have a lot of canopy above us. What we did over here is took a log and kind of hold this up for us. We're going to get up off the ground a little bit, make this thing waterproof. Probably take us total about 20 to 30 minutes to do this, but we just wanted to open this up and show you the shelter, what it's going to look like. We're going to show you how you can have a fire here without having too much smoke. The canopy of the tree will keep the smoke down. Also, it'll keep your signature down, so it won't give your position away or whatever. We're also right near some water, which is a really good idea. So we're going to get some thirst. We'll be able to get a drink here, boil some water up and be able to drink it. But we're going to go ahead and continue building our shelter. Just wanted to show you the start of it. And we'll bring you back a few times to show you a couple ways how you can do this. Maybe you can think of some different ways for yourself. But we'll bring you back here a couple times, show you our progress and all the way through completion. Hey, how you doing? We're back here with our shelter again. We want to show you what we've done. Basically, we have all of our roofing up. We have our supports up to make sure that everything's going to be ready for our bed. It's going to be a pretty tight fit, but that's what we're looking for. We want to be snug in there, right behind the roof. What we're going to do next is we're going to waterproof the top of the roof, and then we're going to put our bed slats in, and we're going to pad that up a little bit, throw our blanket on it, and show you what that looks like. We just have to put a couple supports in. We have to travel pretty far to get what we're looking for, but that's all right. Took us about half an hour to gather up just this stuff here for the roofing end of it, but it came together pretty nice. But we'll get the roof, the waterproofing on it, and show you what that looks like. We'll get the bed slats on, show you what that looks like, and then we'll bring it all together for you here, probably in the next 20-30 minutes. So we'll be back here in a few minutes. See you soon. Hey, how you doing? We're back again. We had an exciting time actually while we were building our shelter here. We ran into a small herd of deer that came through here behind us, so we sat here for about a half hour and watched them. They took their good old time, but they were hungry and a little bit thirsty. They stopped here at this stream behind us and got a drink and went about their way. So we stopped and watched them for a while. But as you can see, our shelter's done. Got a nice bed there, lay down in. It's not going to rain on me. Didn't take that long to build actually. I'd say all over it probably took us about an hour total, which isn't too bad for the size shelter that we have here. This shelter would probably last about 2 to 4 weeks, depending on how dry everything got. But we use pretty good starting material. We use pretty good green tree, so this should last a long time. I'm gonna light a fire here and get something to drink, I think. See how this goes here today. Got some more, I have some more water purifiers I want to show you at some point. Get her going again. Yeah, these strikers are pretty nice. Be nice if they worked every time the first time, but they don't. Get this fire going here. Probably sit it out through the night. maybe we'll see those deer come back. Probably not with the fire going. They'll smell the smoke. But I got some coals going here now. But anyway, we got our shelter. We got a tree over us. Got a stream here for water. Probably burn a little water then. Boil a little water. But it's a beautiful day out here. It's probably about 65, 67 degrees. We actually started sweating earlier. It was actually pretty, got pretty warm for us, getting back and forth. But we're going to do some more water filter videos, as I said earlier. We want to bring you some more about that, about water loss in your body. When you're actually working like we were today, we actually drank probably close to a gallon of water. That's a lot of water, but you got to drink that much in order to keep your fluids up inside your body, or you're going to have some real problems with dehydration. You could go into shock, and actually that takes a while though. And only about 5 to 10% water loss or fluid loss in your body, you're talking about having some major problems. But we'll cover that in another segment. We just did a segment on water, but today we just wanted to do a little bit with a shelter, a quick shelter, something that if you had to drop what you were doing around 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon and slap up really quick, you can do that. We got a nice soft bed. I got my wool blanket out, have my sleeping bag in my backpack, so I can stay out here. But I don't know if I will yet or not tonight. Maybe get up in the morning and shoot those videos in the morning. We got our fire going here pretty good now. A little fire. And that's kind of all we need to boil water, is get some good coals going. But anyway, this is our little shelter. Nice and soft. This will take care of me tonight, no problem. Something easy for you to do. All you need to do is really just have some framework put together. Put your roof on. Put some rainproof up there. Same thing here on your bedding. Lay out your blankets so that you don't get jugged in the middle of the night and you get half itchy. And you can just lay down on this and sleep if you want. This will take my weight pretty easy. I can get pretty comfortable here on this in my sleeping bag. I got plenty of room. This is all I really like and want. If you don't have the means of a tent or anything like that, I got plenty of firewood here under me if I need to keep my fire going. I got it burning here now a little bit better. A lot better than it was. But like I said, it's pretty wet here where we are. We just had a lot of rain here, so. But at any rate, this is our shelter. I got plenty of wind blockage here with my briar patch. Nobody's gonna get to me through that, I'll tell you that, or no wild animal anyway. Got some windscreen over here. We're in good shape here today with this. But get out and enjoy the outdoors a little bit. That's what we were doing today. We had our saws and axes out. Cut down quite a bit. I'll show you our knife we were carrying and using here today. It's the Tops Hawks Hellion Survivor 2020. It's a real good knife. I got it pretty dirty today. Got to take her home and oil it. But anyway, this is just to show you some survival methods for yourself. Get near a stream, build yourself a shelter, enjoy yourself. Take in the day, sit around, shoot the breeze with friends or whatever. But in a survival situation, this would be ideal. It'd be a perfect place for a survival situation. Get yourself near water, build a shelter. At least I could stay here for a while. If I really needed to, if I wanted to signal somebody, I could get some greens, get this fire going really big, throw a bunch of greens on here, maybe from the bed, and this thing will smoke really white all the way up through the canopy if somebody was looking for me. but nobody's looking for me. They know where I'm at. But at any rate, get out and try it for yourself. Again, if you have any questions, give us a call at Survival Attitude. Our phone number is on the website at survivalattitude.com. You're welcome to give us a call anytime. We'll take care of answering any questions you have. Take a look at the knives and the backpacks and get out and enjoy it like we are. Get the boots and stuff like we have on the website. It's really great being here with you again. We'll be with you again here soon to do some more water filtration and go over that a little bit in more detail with you so you understand that. But for today, I guess that's about it. We'll see you all later. Have a good one.